Hello everybody, my name is Kevin Kokomore and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new United States history resource called Culture Atlas. To get a better idea of what we have to offer, let's dive into the Culture Atlas app and take a closer look. We're now in Globe View, one of 4 different views of our virtual Earth. The 4th view of our virtual planet is called Place View. But as with our Tour Maker feature, we have a separate video covering that. Culture Atlas is an extensive humanities database with more than 250,000 digital resources, including articles, maps, images, videos, web links, and more. Our U.S. History Survey course can be found here in the Culture Atlas library, which is displayed here along with our other 3 AP courses. But it can also be accessed by clicking on its icon here in the bottom nav bar. When we do it this way, the library displays only the U.S. History Survey, not the other 2 AP editions. As you can see, we've broken down U.S. history into 4 modules. Colonial America, from pre-contact through the American Revolution. Early U.S., with coverage through the Civil War. Modern America, covering through World War II. And Contemporary America, extending to the present. Once students are in the app, they can navigate to their class and then the Culture Atlas tour for the unit and topic that they are currently studying. Let's take a look inside Module 2 of the survey and go to Unit 19, The Age of Jefferson and Madison. This is one of over 400 tours we've created for our 4 separate courses. We can get a better idea of the resources Cultural Atlas has to offer here. As you'll see, the first slide of each topic tour begins with a summary of themes and topics for the unit. Culture Atlas tours are interactive slideshow narratives covering common U.S. History Survey trajectories and topics, with related subjects explored in more detail in supplementary deep dives, which we will discuss later. A tour consists of a series of slides, which you can see here on the right side of the screen, featuring pictures, maps, charts, and additional text illustrating key concepts. As we move from slide to slide, like this slide showing the 1814 bombardment of Fort McHenry in Baltimore Harbor, the globe automatically rotates to the relevant location so the tour narrative plays out across the planet's surface. Each slide image has an opacity bar beneath it, enabling the viewer to see the underlying satellite image underneath a map. And each image has a narrative text window above it, explaining its significance and context. By clicking the ES button beneath the narrative text, students can switch from English to Spanish. Going back up and selecting the second slide from the top brings us to another text. This one, a summary of Jeffersonian democracy, providing further narrative context for this unit. On the left are a series of icons linking web resources. This top icon, for example, takes us to the Wikipedia article on Jeffersonian democracy. Clicking on the icon at the bottom of the screen takes us to a popular online video about Thomas Jefferson.
Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course U.S. History, and today we're going to discuss Thomas Jefferson.
Let's have a look at one of the most interesting technical features of our atlas, the use of coordinated maps to project a 2-dimensional image onto the globe. To demonstrate this, let's select the 5th slide over on the right, which takes us to a map of the 1803 Louisiana Purchase, projected onto a satellite image of the world today. There are more than 8,000 of these coordinated images in Culture Atlas. Students can see the original 2D map by clicking on the View Original Map button at the top of the slide. Closing out this original map in the bottom left corner gets us back to our coordinated map. Or they can adjust the opacity of the map using the bar below the image to fade in or fade the map out. Once again, all images are accompanied by detailed descriptions in English or Spanish, helping students understand each image. In the upper right-hand corner is the Base Map Option button. Clicking on it enables us to move back and forth between satellite imagery and open street map as our base map for the globe. To see how our maps work at a larger scale, let's have a look at the 6th slide, an 1803 map of New Orleans. Once we click on the slide icon, the globe shifts to the appropriate position. Once again, you can see how the opacity bar beneath the image allows students to fade in or fade the map out, putting the image into its larger context. Using the Base Map Option button in the upper right, we can convert the underlying base map from satellite view to OpenStreetMap. In addition to providing an overview of each topic, Culture Atlas includes several hundred deep dives for our U.S. History Survey and AP courses. Let's close out this tour in the bottom left-hand corner, then navigate to Unit 44 in Module 3 and take a quick peek at the deep dive on the Dust Bowl. The slides here include coordinated maps, images, and narrative text that collectively cover the topic. These case studies allow students to dig deeper into particular topics of their choosing or interest. Our deep dives explore a wide range of subjects, from the Columbian Exchange to the Boston Tea Party to the Manhattan Project. Let's go into another unit tour, Unit 1 on Peopling the Americas. Here we can see another Culture Atlas feature. The introductory slide of each topic tour includes a Quizlet link for the particular topic. These Quizlets are focused on the material covered in the course topic and help students apply what they've learned. But Culture Atlas includes more than just maps and deep dives. It includes links to graphs allowing students to compare different countries or regions. It includes political cartoons or examples of propaganda, encouraging students to think critically about their sources. Another exciting Culture Atlas feature is our Tour Maker, which allows students to tell their own stories and demonstrate their expertise in an innovative, geographically structured way. Finally, teachers will have the option of purchasing worksheets for each topic, formatted like this one from Unit 2. These aren't merely fill in the blank or write the definition of worksheets. Rather, each worksheet provides sample tests or study questions based off individual topics and even individual slides to help students reflect on the material, the unit's trajectory, and their major themes. Each worksheet comes in two versions, a blank one for the students and one with suggested answers for professors. For more information on our worksheets and to see additional samples, click on the purchase page of the website. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions about Culture Atlas or the U.S. History Survey course, feel free to send us an email and we'll answer you as soon as we can.